Welcome to episode 2 of Beyond Our Mic. Introducing your hosts, Ajay.
By any means, only thing that makes sense to me. I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me.
And Sosa.
Turn me up. Big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me.
Yo, ¿qué pasa, BOM fam? What's going on, my boys? Welcome to a second episode of Beyond Our Mic. What'd you guys think? What'd you guys think of BOM? How's that sound?
BOM?
BOM.
Is that like the abbreviation?
Yeah, pretty much.
Beyond Our Mic?
Yeah.
You're going to keep it that way. Keep it that way.
Let me know what you guys think about the BOM.
Or give us an idea.
Yeah, it came up to my mind all of a sudden, you know?
Yeah.
But welcome back to our second episode. We appreciate every single one of you guys. Sorry, I'm over here stuttering already. We appreciate every single one of you guys for our first episode, all the love that you guys showed. And yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting the love we got, you know, with the amount of people that we have subscribed just in a matter of a day.
A day.
Right?
A day.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. That's the first episode. It's just more of an introduction, like we said. And this is going to be something a little different. We have topics here with us today, and we have taken your guys' comments into consideration.
It's going to get interesting here.
It's gonna be different. So
Yep.
hopefully you guys are ready. Grab your snacks, because we got ours.
Well, those are mine, but okay.
Well, they're mine now.
Now they're mine. Hold on. Get some.
So we got our snacks. Make sure you guys get your guys' snacks ready, because we're going to be here for a little while. We do want to apologize for the inconvenience for the past podcasts with the technical difficulties. During the whole editing process, it was a little pain in the ass because we didn't realize that it was going to be a delay in the audio. And as we were doing the editing, you know, I realized it's like, damn, this is messed up. This is not easy. But hopefully we got it done, and we figured it out. So we do apologize for that. We also do apologize for the difference in the lighting. We did realize that as we were editing as well, and you know, it wasn't as bad. But again, like,
everything's a learning experience.
Exactly.
You know, we come with mistakes. We just find solutions, fix the problems. You know, day by day we'll get better at what we do.
Yeah.
That just comes with time.
Yeah, and again, like, it's just the start. So, you know, we don't have the best quality, but we try our best, you know, everything from lighting to the background to just everything aesthetically, you know. But yeah, we do want to hear your guys' feedback on the first episode. You know, that's what we want to know. We want to know how you guys liked it. I know it was just an introduction. There wasn't much we were talking about, but let us know. We did see everybody who subscribed to us. We do appreciate every single one of you guys, as well as the people who commented on the videos. Thank you to you guys. We appreciate all the topics that you guys gave us. So we saw some people who said aliens.
Lots of recommendations.
Yeah, I know one of my homies said La Llorona, and we'll be talking about that today.
Definitely.
Urban legends and things like that. So we're going to take a lot of that into consideration and take your guys' recommendations and use those as topics. And if you guys say you guys want to hear something, that's what we're going to talk about. Like I said, we're going to... This is coming from you guys, and whatever you guys want us to talk about, we're going to talk about.
Yep. So we got a very, very nice, chill, relaxing, cool episode here tonight. Again, like my brother said, we have some stuff I guess we're going to talk about. And we all know that it's already July. All right. Time's moving fast as hell. Pretty soon, my favorite holiday is coming up, which is Halloween. You know?
Why is it Halloween?
What, my favorite holiday? Dog, it's just... like, come on, bro. It's like, why wouldn't it be?
Yeah,
you know?
I don't...
It's creepy vibes, bro. It's like, you gotta chill inside, watch scary movies.
It's funny because, like, I was having this conversation with a group of my friends, actually, not too long ago. If you guys are watching this, I'm sure you guys know. But we were talking about, like, our favorite holidays and things like that. And I came to the realization that I don't think I have a favorite holiday.
Cap.
I don't at all.
Really?
At all.
Okay,
Like,
but if you had to choose one.
If I had to choose one, I'd probably say Christmas.
Christmas?
Only because like I like to spoil people.
Ah, okay.
And I like to spoil my family, I like to spoil my family and friends and things like that. So I'd say Christmas. But other than that, any other holiday I don't like
it's just whatever. It's just a day.
It's just another day.
Nah, I just feel like what you were about to say, it's not the same, huh?
Yeah, it's not the
Like
same
that.
as
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's because we're all grown up now, It's like back when we were kids, dude, we would be looking forward to Easter, and that egg hunt. We'd be looking forward to Kwanzaa and
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Now, respectfully, I don't know what that is, but
yeah. But again, it's not the same as we were as it was when we were kids. Like Easter, like even now with our family, we don't have kids anymore. Yeah, it's pretty much like okay, we do something with the family.
Our little cousin.
Yeah,
left and all.
We still have our little cousins, but other than that, we don't really have kids. But we still do stuff with the family. Obviously, little carne asadas here and there, and maybe burgers or something like that with some beers, some some chelas here and there. But yeah. So you said your favorite holiday is Halloween. That's cool.
Yep, my favorite holiday is Halloween, and the reason why I brought it up is because obviously it's coming up pretty quick, and like again, man, we were just taking that suggestion of course, we talked about the last episode that we're going to be talking about urban legends. We're going to be talking about conspiracy theories later on in the future. All these things, and I feel like that's going to be probably my favorite part because I love the creepy vibes. I love those experiences. I love anything that has to do with like paranormal stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those things are cool.
As hell,
those things are cool, but at the same time they're a little scary when you actually experience them.
Right.
And yeah, it's crazy. And I did see the comment, Javier, that's my boy right there. He did say he wanted to talk about La Llorona. So I actually have a story about that. And it's, oh man, this was a while back. I don't even know what year. I do know I was like 10 years old.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. I was 10 years old. You don't remember this because you were like,
bro, I was
6, 7.
Like 3 years younger than you, so I was like 7.
Bro. Yeah, so there was this. I don't remember all of it, so I'm not gonna go ahead and bullshit it and come up with anything. But what I do remember is we were at our grandma's house, and she had a two-story house. Huh? Yeah. So we had a 2-story house, and one night we were sleeping. I forgot what room we were sleeping in. She has like 4 guest rooms. She has a big ass house. Anyways, point is, we were there and we were sleeping, and I hear like it was raining. Remember when it was raining? Do you remember that? Like it was raining super hard every time we were there.
Think
thunderstorms.
So.
Yeah.
I mean, it would always rain over there.
Yeah. So. And it's, what's funny is our dad, he would always tell, joking around, obviously, he would always tell, your grandma, she's a bruja, this and that.
Yeah, witch.
Even now.
No, I remember that.
Even now, he tells us, like, she's a bruja, like, oh my God, your grandma, this and that, and whatever. And at that time, like, even at that age, obviously we're young and we're little, right? So we're like, oh my God, what if our grandma is a witch? I mean, it's messed up, but like when you're at a younger age, it's kind of like you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I got you.
But yeah. So there was this one night where it was pouring and it was raining. We went there on vacation, and we were sleeping, and this guy was knocked the hell out. And all I heard was the wind, the rain, and all I hear is like a knock on the window, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is that? And I'm very curious. If there's one thing you guys should all know is the fact that I'm very, very, very curious. And my family knows how curious I am. Like, if I see something, I want to know what it is. Or if someone...
Just like every Mexican. Chismosos, bro.
It's bad, bro. Like, people be running away from things. I'll be running towards them, bro. I'll be like, hey, I want to know what's going on right there. But yeah, so I hear a knock on the window. And I go and I check, and I'm looking outside, and it's just raining. I go back, I lay down. And I hear a I don't know if it's a whimping sound. Like, when dogs, like, start
Whimper?
making yeah. Like, I hear that. I'm like, oh, shit, there's a dog outside. Like, poor dog. It's raining, I'm from the U.S. I'm not used to this whole, like, Mexico thing, right? So I go outside, and I look, and I'm like, what is that? And I don't see anything. So I go back, and I lay down again. That's, like, the second trip I already went out to the window. And then I hear crying. And I swear... I put it on absolutely everything. I have my little pendant here, and I put it on everything. I wake up, I'm walking to the window, and I hear snoring.
Snoring?
Snoring. So I heard like the crying, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I heard snoring as I'm walking. Keep in mind, my parents I think slept in the room next to us, or yeah, the room next to us or the living room. I don't remember exactly. And I hear snoring, and all you hear is my dad. All you hear is,
Oh, dude. Him with his snores, dude.
bro, those
So
things
loud.
are loud. Anyways, I'm walking, I'm looking out the window, and I still don't hear anything. But the urban legend is that when you hear a cry, I don't know exactly, but when you hear a cry, that she's trying to attract.
Target you.
She's targeting you, right?
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
attracting
yeah,
you.
yeah. No, I've heard
And
of
they
that.
say that if you can hear her, the closer that she is, I don't know, but they say that her cry, is like super loud. She can be either far away, she can be super close. And it's scary because, you know, you don't know, you never know, you know?
Right.
So I remember that, and I just remember looking outside. I never saw anything, so I can't lie to you guys and say that I saw somebody, you know, like. But I did remember hearing like crying, and then dogs like crying or whatever, and then the rain and the wind did not help at all. So that made it a lot worse, and it kind of reminds me of that. I've been seeing this stuff on TikTok too, about the dancing lady, and I don't know if you guys have ever heard
Dancing lake?
Yeah, the dancing lady. I think this was in, I don't know, I don't remember exactly what country, so I can't give false
Information.
information. But I'll go ahead and I'll see if I can find a video. I don't want to get no copyright or anything, so I don't know if I should put it on the YouTube on the screen. But there are videos. If you guys go up on TikTok and you start search up dancing lady, see it on the streets.
Oh, dancing lady.
Dancing lady.
Oh, I thought you said dancing lake.
No, dancing.
Okay, dancing lady.
Yeah,
Okay.
dancing lady.
Okay.
If you guys search that up on TikTok, you'll see it's kind of scary, low key. There's some videos out there that's like probably just like it's fake as hell, and there's people like, you know, dancing, like legit dancing. But it's scary because it's this lady dancing. There's people driving, and it's a street, and it'll be like in the middle of the night, and you see a lady like standing. She'll be wearing like a dress. Sorry, excuse me. And
take your time.
I'm a little
Got water right there, dude.
I'm a little hungover.
Okay. Okay.
So she'll be standing in the middle of the street, right? And she'll be standing like this, and she'll start moving her hips. It's weird, bro. It's weird. I swear to you, it's weird. I'll probably try to find a video, and I'll try to put it on the screen. I'll try to put it on the screen. Huh?
Dancing lady.
A dancing lady. Dancing lady. Search it up on TikTok, guys. You should search it up on TikTok, or I'll probably show up a video, or I'll probably put in the link. A link in the bio.
Okay.
But it's scary. And it's kind of like similar to like La Llorona, because it's like, you know, it's similar. Urban legends, you know? It is
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, I remember coming across those videos on TikTok. And every time I come, it's crazy, call me weird or whatever, but sometimes I'll watch scary videos to fall asleep. Is that weird?
What?
Yeah.
Fall asleep to
Yeah.
scary videos?
I know that's weird. Let me know if you guys do that shit too, because
I mean, I wouldn't say I fall asleep, but like I know they know too. Creepypasta on YouTube, you know Creepypasta,
Yeah.
and the one that says "In at number 15."
Yeah, no,
you know that
that's Mr. Nightmare, no?
Oh, Mr.
Yeah,
Nightmare.
Mr.
Yeah,
Nightmare,
They're the same. I don't care,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
But
Mr.
nah, like
Nightmare.
those people I like watching though, because it's like they give you the chills at night and all that stuff. But falling asleep, nah, I don't know about all that, my guy.
yeah, no, I watched this guy on YouTube. He goes by top fives. He has like a English accent, I think. I don't want to,
Oh yeah,
you know,
shows like
but
videos.
I watch those videos. He has like UFO sightings, stories, things like that, and I'll just put the video there and I'll just watch them and I'll fall asleep to them.
Probably because of the voice, huh?
No,
Nah, I feel like
no, I swear to you. No, okay, so you know people listen to ASMR, right?
Right.
And they start listening to like
like those mouth sounds and
making some
everything.
weird sounds like
Right, yeah. Yeah.
yeah, shit like that, right? but no. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I used to watch ASMR, and if you guys don't know what ASMR is, it's pretty much
Yeah, I still watch ASMR.
it's pretty much like
Hey, no hate in that, you know.
I don't know the right terminology for it, but like it's like tingles in your head to fall asleep. You know?
ASMR. I don't even want to try. I don't even want to attempt to.
Yeah, I don't know, but I used to watch it. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't watch it anymore because I don't know. I guess I watched it so many times before that it just doesn't help anymore. So I started watching scary videos, and I found out that helps me fall asleep. I don't know. I can't be the only one out there that just, or maybe I'm just weird.
That's kind of
Weird.
yeah. No, that's weird, bro.
Hey, but
kinda
it's
scary.
better to be weird than normal and regular and the same as everybody else, right?
I guess.
So yeah, that's my story of the La Llorona. Let me know if you guys have any stories. You know, you guys go ahead and share that. And that's also what we want. We want you guys to join up and let us know what's going on. Let us know your guys' stories. That's also why we want people to join our podcast so that we can have topics like this and talk to them about it and hear from them. Because we can only tell our stories a little bit because, you know, we only have so many stories.
Right. And just with the whole La Llorona thing, it's like, I just find it crazy how these things come up and all that stuff. It's like, where did all these begin? You know, like, where did this legend begin of La Llorona? You know,
I feel like it's just all the ancient times, man. All the it's hard because it's hard. Do you believe it? Like, do you believe like La Llorona like exists, or like do you believe like?
I mean, if you were to ask me, I feel like she does. You know, but that's just because, you know, I believe in ghosts. I believe in spirits and all that stuff, and that's pretty much what she is. You know, she's a
ghost.
Yeah, that's just trying to.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably just like it's a ghost, but with a backstory to it.
Right.
And that backstory has like gotten so much attention because of the fact that it's from a specific country. You know, and I'm sure that you go to a different country, there's going to be people like saying like, oh, have you heard of this? And you're like, oh shit, no. Why? Because it's like Colombia. I'm sure they have like an urban legend over there. Mexico obviously has the biggest
all the folklore and all that stuff.
Yes. Yeah. You see, so, and like us in US, what's our biggest urban legend?
Dog, I don't even know.
I'm sure there's some out there, but
we don't know. We don't know urban legends about our own country, bro.
Actually, have you guys heard of skinwalkers? Have you heard of a skinwalker?
I think I have, but I probably just don't even know what the hell they are. Or like, are they like the four-legged people that are just like walking?
Yeah. Yeah, so funny story actually. When I used to work at Amazon, I used to drive all the way up to Simi Valley. And going up there, it's taking the 118 the 118 or I don't know, you're going up a freeway. And you're going up, and we're going up a hill. And on my way over there, on my way to work one night, or actually this happened 2 nights. One night, I was driving to work, I was leaving. And there's a certain road heading around where we live. And there's 2 cemeteries across the street from each other. And as I was driving, I keep in mind this is like at 2:30 a.m. So it's like 3 a.m. I know a lot of people say that the 3 a.m. is like
the late as hell.
Right? So I'm driving, and this is a true story. I was driving, and I see something cross the street. There's no other car on the road. No other car. And I see something cross the street, and I promise you, dude, it looked like a fucking alien from Alien vs. Predator. Right? Now, that's just me over-exaggerating it, right? But again, going back to me being curious, a very curious person, I pull over to the side of the road.
Okay.
I know. Okay. I get the same reaction from everybody else. But I pull over to the side of the road, and I get out of my car, and I'm looking, and I'm like, keep in mind, 2:30 a.m., right? And I'm looking, I'm like, what the fuck was that? Like, there's no way. So I'm going, and I'm looking, and the fences, or the gate, is literally like this thin. This thin. Like, there's no way something that big could have gone through unless it jumped over. But even if it would have jumped over, there's still, like, barbed wire on top of it, right? Or, like, points or whatever. And the little amount of time, there's no way I would have been able to see it. And there was little bushes, right, in front of the fence. So I step out of the car, I look, and I'm looking, I'm like, where the hell did this thing go? Gone. Nothing. At all. Like it was walking on all fours, bro. Like, if I could demonstrate it right now, I probably would. And it was walking on all fours, and at first I thought it was a dog, but there's no way a dog has a long-ass tail like that. Unless it was like, bro, it was weird. Then I went to work.
Where was this again?
This was on, you know, the street right here where it has 2 cemeteries across each other?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to give away too much.
Right.
But that's where it was, right?
Oh, I know, yeah. Sheesh.
So, yeah. So right there.
Hell no.
And yeah, so pretty much I saw that, right? So that happened one night. Then a few nights later, I was driving to work again. I always woke up around 2:30 a.m. because I had to be at work by like 3:30. Took me like a good 30 minutes to get from here to there. And I was going up on the freeway. And the freeway has like a hill and it goes up. And every time I would drive, there's always this sign that always like illuminated every time that I drove by it, right? And as I was driving up, I didn't think anything of it every single time that I went. But this one night, I saw someone standing next to the sign, right? Just standing there like that. Again, me being curious and stupid. I pull over to the side of the road, and I look, and he's standing there. I'm like, bro, what is this, bro? Like, what's going on, right? I'm not stupid enough to go and walk up to him, right? Or am I?
But you're dumb enough to stop and look at what the fuck you just saw,
Yeah,
right?
I like
and
the
like at
adrenaline.
what, 3 a.m. in the freaking morning.
I like the adrenaline. The adrenaline is like, you know.
Oh, what the hell?
So I
That was
look
me,
and
I'd
I'm like,
book
yeah.
it.
I'm like, that's crazy. But what was crazier is that, like, I have bright headlights. So when I was driving up there, I saw it, but it was just pure black. So I think he was wearing all black or something. But that's still weird to be standing on the side of the freeway and next to a sign and just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, that happened. I get back in my car and I just drive off right back to work. I tell my coworkers over there, I'm like, hey, bro, like, because some of them went the same way that I went. Like, did you see anything on there? And it's like, no, bro. At that point, I was like, bro, I'm just delusional. I'm just like seeing shit. And what's crazy is that I feel like I can see things, or I feel a presence, right? Like, I feel present. Like, I feel like when a place is haunted, I'm like, fuck, like, this is crazy, you know? And I do have another story of something that actually touched me, and I do have witnesses. Actually, my sister has seen it. And at that time, it was my sister and her fiance actually saw it. Or no, actually, her fiance was in the bathroom. My sister did see it. But we'll get into that in a little bit. Do you have anything else you want to say? Or anything you want to say?
Dude, you know what? As a matter of fact, like, I know I've had things happen. Or maybe it's just like my mind be playing tricks on me and all that stuff. But it's funny because I mean you know this too, bro. Like obviously when I was younger, and you know, we shared a room, you know, the closet and all that stuff and the whole Andrew thing. Okay, well, hear me out. Maybe you guys thought that I was like messing around with that stuff, right? You know, but dude, I genuinely believed that I had an imaginary friend. You know, like I was that one young kid who like had an imaginary friend, and that's like, I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't like nothing was there, but I felt as if someone was there, and that's why I remember it wasn't you who I came up to first. I think it was Mom. I think I came up to Mom about it, saying like, "Oh, I have a friend named Andrew," and I remember she asked me, "Oh, really, where?" Because you know she plays along and all that stuff, and I told her in the closet, and then she's all like she just didn't believe it and all that stuff, you know, and that's when I came to you about it. Remember, I came to you about it, and you're all like, "What the heck? Like, nah, what's wrong with you?" and this and that. But nah, dude, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I remember, I didn't just, say that shit out of my ass. You know, I was like, I genuinely felt. Again, I don't know what, but I genuinely felt like there was a presence there, trying to be my friend.
Yeah, I remember that. No, I remember that, and his name was Andrew.
Andrew, yeah.
Yeah. But you know what was scary? I remember the first time you told me, it was like, I didn't believe you. Obviously, you were a kid, right? We were both kids, and I was like, oh really? And then at that time, I used to fuck around with him, and I used to tell him, hey, tell Andrew to come along, and I would mess with him. And okay, I was a bully because he had this you had this stuffed toy or the stuffed animal.
The stuffed animal?
The Sully.
I think it was a Sully.
Yeah. And he was he was little, you know. He was very overprotective with it.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, I remember one time I would grab it. And he'd be like, Alex, leave it alone. He would get mad. Like, he would like, yell for my mom. Be like, hey, Mom, like, you know?
Yeah.
But, so I would fuck around with him like that, right? And then I remember one time he opened the closet and he was talking to somebody. Do you remember that? Or were you like in a trance or something?
Talking to him in the closet? No, but I will tell you after I remembered something, but go on.
Yeah, so I remember him opening, and this was like at night, dude, and it was scary. So he would open the closet that we had, and he was just there sitting down on his ass, and he was just talking, having a whole conversation. I was like, hey, Danny, are you okay? Who are you talking to? And he's like, Andrew. What the fuck? Bro, I got so scared. I got up. I went to my mom's room and I was like, Mom, Danny's talking to his his little imaginary friend. I'm a little scared. Either you let me sleep in the room with you, or you come and get your child. Cause
Oh, yeah.
I'm not fucking with this shit.
No, yeah, you know, because I remember, and I will always remember this dream. I had a dream, dude, and all that stuff. Because when I was younger, obviously, I had dreams about like doing just doing stuff, you know, with Andrew, right? Whatever the hell you want to call it. And I remember
clarify doing stuff.
I remember, dude. I remember I had a dream, and I don't think this was astral projection. You know, because with the whole astral projection thing, I'm pretty sure you know what that is.
Yeah.
You know, you've seen Insidious. You know,
Yeah.
if you guys have seen Insidious, you guys would know what that is and all that stuff. But I don't think it was necessarily that. But I feel like I just had a dream where I can see myself sleep, right? But I sat up on my bed, and I remember looking to my side and say, "Come follow me," and because Andrew was sitting right there, and I saw you. You were awake, bro. Like you were completely awake. But I was asleep, right? So I was seeing myself sleeping, and you know, him right there next to me, and then I forgot what you were doing. You were just laying down, I think, on your bed watching videos or something. And then I remember telling him, "Come follow me," and we went out to the kitchen, I think, or it could have been the closet. I'm not sure, but I remember saying, "Come follow me," and then I remember coming back to the room and just literally, I think I was face planted on the bed. I think I face planted on the bed, and then I think that's when you woke me up. I remember you waking me up, asking me like, "Dude, are you okay?"
Yeah, that has to be astral projection, bro. That's literally what it was.
Bro, like I swear, dude, on everything, dude. Like I remember waking up that night, and you asked me like you seemed scared, and you asked me like, "Dude, are you good?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?"
Yeah, that.
But I just found it trippy, bro. I just found it trippy. Just the fact that I saw myself sleep and I was able to see you too.
Man, that's scary. I do remember the whole Andrew thing, and I don't know what age that stopped. That shit was scary, bro.
I think middle school it stopped, bro. I think when I was in middle school, cause like after that, I haven't like felt anything. Like I haven't,
Yeah.
you know, and that's what I'm saying. Like I think it was just like a mental thing, you know, like I was just being a kid.
Yeah.
You know.
No,
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Wow. No, it's scary. Just like kind of like sleep paralysis. I've never had it. I've never had sleep paralysis, but I've heard about it, and I've had some friends who have gone through sleep paralysis, and it's crazy the way they explain it. You know, I think has Mom been through?
Our Theo Kevin. Our Theo Kevin, yeah, dude. We can actually like. It would be dope to bring him here.
Yeah,
you know, have him explain that because he told me. I remember him telling me and B that he had experience.
Yeah, you
with
see
sleep paralysis.
So that's what I'm talking about. Is like just bringing people on here. Like, let us know. You guys have to interact with us. You guys have to interact with us and let us know, because we want to know. We want to hear from you guys. It's better if we hear from your guys' story, because there's things like that we've never experienced that we want to know, and we'd love to hear shit like that. You know. But yeah, sleep paralysis is a serious thing, and I've never experienced it, thank God. Gracias a Dios that, like, you know, none of that shit has happened to me.
No, for real.
But it's scary, bro. I feel like if that were to ever happen to me, bro, I'd straight up fight a demon, bro. I don't give a fuck,
dude, like,
bro.
just imagine though, just waking up, not being able to move at all.
Bro.
Hell no.
I'm fighting that motherfucker, bro. I don't give a hell, bro. I'm fighting him till the die take me. Like, I don't care, bro. I'm not going down easy.
Just accept my L right there.
I'm not going down easy, bro. Just letting him know now. You know? I've been fighting demons all my life.
Okay. Yeah, everyone fights demons, man.
Yeah, but yeah, no, the whole sleep paralysis shit is serious, and if you guys have ever been through, let us know. You know, let us know.
Yeah, man. Scary. Yeah, just go down in the comments, email us, DM us about like those stories, man. Because if anything, we would love, of course, with your guys' permission, to even talk about these stories. You know, we would love to pull them up and just share them with you guys, you know, because that'd be pretty dope, you know, and I would honestly really like that for, of course, September, October-ish, you know, when it's actually that time of year, you know.
Exactly.
That'd be really, really cool if you guys, you know, are willing to do any of that.
Yeah, and for the holidays that are coming up, we're gonna have special occasions, special plans for things like that, little podcast celebrations and things like that. We do want you guys to, again, let us know. Just let us know, you know. But yeah, going back to that whole like sleep paralysis and ghosts and things like that, dude. Man, I have. Okay, so there was this time where I was sitting in the kitchen and my sister. No, actually, it wasn't my sister. It was my ex or my girlfriend at that time. We were sitting down at the table, and we were playing games with my sister and her fiance. And we were sitting down, and I'm there, and I remember my sister's fiance went to the bathroom, and I had like a hoodie. I had a hoodie on, and I forgot what we were doing. I think we were talking. I see a blank face on my at the time girl's face, right? And her face was blank as hell, and she had like she always had like a feeling, you know, when anything was, and she's been through like past like paranormal shit, which was like scary as fuck. So she had like those feelings. She knew that feeling, you know. She knew. She was like, oh fuck, something's going on. And so we were sitting down, and we were like having a little conversation, or whatever, until a moment where I froze because I felt something lift up my hoodie.
Oh hell,
bro, it was scary, bro. I felt it. So we're chilling, and I'm like this, and I froze, and I'm looking at my at the time girl's ex, right?
Yeah.
And her face is like blank, and I'm looking at her, and I feel it, and she's like, AJ. I'm like, yeah. She's like, I was like, why did I feel like? I told her, I was like, why do I feel like my hood just lifted? She's like, dude, your fucking hood just lifted. Bro, it was scary. When it was scarier was that prior to that, my sister, all four of us, were talking about how, you know how Angelo has his old pad was haunted.
Yeah. I remember he would always say.
We were talking about that. We were talking about how his sister has experienced like paranormal shit. Yeah. And that's what made it even scarier, is the fact that we were talking about it. And at that time, I think Angelo's sister was cleansing the house. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, dude, no. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
So at that time, they were cleansing the house, and we were talking about, oh, how did it go, this and that, and whatever. And then that shit happens when he leaves. Like when he leaves to go to the bathroom, that shit happens. And now we're like, oh fuck, dude, like this shit's real, bro. It's real. So that happened, and it was scary. I think that's the first time that I've ever been touched, like paranormally, physically, paranormally. I don't know how to say it.
Okay. No, I think they understand what you mean, bro. I think they understand what they mean. No, but yeah, that's crazy. And of course, guys, it's just that type of thing where it's like, if you believe it, then you know you'll know where he's coming from and what we're coming from and what we mean and all that stuff. But you know, it's always crazy out. You know how like there could be a heaven and hell. There could be, you know, a different. No,
I definitely believe there is. You know? Yeah, I definitely believe there is.
Yeah, and that's why it's like, it's scary, of course, because you see these movies. You see how these movies are with the whole like paranormal stuff and like possession and all that stuff, you know. And you know, truthfully, I think that's like legit, and it's like the whole Ouija board stuff, you know, all like you sometimes see YouTubers play around with that stuff, and you know, like one thing's for sure, I would never do anything like that. You know, I would sometimes play around with my mom around, you know, tell her like, hey, I'm gonna buy an Ouija board and this and that, because she's really like, she's serious about not bringing that type of shit in her house, and you know, trust me, I would never do that. But oh yeah, that type of stuff, man. I feel like that's just there's certain things that you just shouldn't play around about, you know.
Yeah, but, I don't think that's anything to be playing around with. Even just with God, you shouldn't be playing around with Him, because it's just, you know, if you have faith or if you don't have faith, you know, there's a lot of people out there who don't believe in Him.
Right.
You know, then it is what it is. But don't ever play around with it, because it will come back and bite you in the ass.
You never know. You never know.
It is bad. But yeah, those. Sorry, excuse me. Those experiences were crazy, bro, and they were scary. Man, huh? Yeah, so it was legit, bro. Like none of that stuff is. And I'll probably bring my sister on here, sister and
Angela,
her fiance to come up and kind of give a little more like
in depth of what they've seen.
Yeah, because things like that it happens, and it's scary. And that happened to me, and it touched my sweater. After that, I've never wore that sweater. I don't think I've ever wore that sweater ever again. No, I never did, bro.
You felt like something was attached to it.
Yeah,
ever since
bro.
then.
Or not, yeah. I mean, come on, like if something like touches you and it's like a spirit, like
yeah, bro. It can scar you, bro. It can have a toll on you, man.
It is scary.
No, yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, those were pretty much my stories. I don't think I have anything else other than that.
Nah, bro. Yeah,
No.
I just find it insane, bro. And thankfully, I haven't experienced anything like crazy. But it's just
Not yet. You'll get there.
okay. No, definitely not, bro.
It's bound to happen
Hell
at least
no.
once or twice in your life.
No.
Yeah.
Child of God, man.
But let me know if you guys got any other stories. Any other stories you guys want to hear. We're more than happy to open up and hear you guys out. But that's pretty much all that I have. If something comes up, I'll probably think about it and see what happens. But hey, have you heard of this whole thing going on TikTok?
TikTok?
Yeah,
Bro, a lot of things happen on TikTok.
like
What now?
this is one thing that's trending. This NPC live streams.
NPC live streams?
Yeah. Never heard of that?
So I'm not really like into like the whole TikTok thing, or trend.
So pretty much there's this trend going up on TikTok with the whole NPC live stream. I don't understand it one bit, like at all. But there's these people on live on TikTok, and they're acting like NPCs. If you guys don't know what NPCs are, they're pretty much in a video game. There are these what do you call them? Like computers.
And yeah, NPCs.
They're computers. Like they're computers. CPUs,
NPCs.
right? And they're programmed to do certain things repetitively, right? So like let's say
okay.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
So
I've seen
that's what an NPC is. It's kind of like a computer in a video game that's repetitive, like it's programmed to do repetitive things or say certain things over and over again. So there's people who are going on TikTok live and acting as an NPC when people gifted them.
Okay. No, yeah. See, so I think I've seen something like that, dude. Because obviously, Kai Cenat, you know Kai Cenat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that fool. I remember him posting, I think, on his Instagram, where he made 7,000 off doing that, like $7,000 a day, just doing that.
For the NPC?
Yeah, I think he
Really?
said something about like NPC live stream. I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but I remember him posting something about like going on live on TikTok, and making 7,000 a day. Cause you receive like diamonds or roses
Yeah.
or some shit.
I heard that they do make a lot of money.
Bro, are you
So
serious?
it's weird though, because literally, like if you guys haven't seen, okay. So I know there's this one that's popping up. She goes by the name Pinky Doll, and she popped up on my
Okay.
TikTok a few times. But her name is Pinky Doll on
I
TikTok.
said kinky.
No, Pinky.
Oh, I'm hearing stuff
Pinky
horribly right
Doll.
now.
But yeah, she goes by the name of Pinky Doll, and she'll be on TikTok, and she'll start moving like NPC, and like let's say someone gifts like a rose, like thank you for the rose, thank you for the rose, and then she'll say the name, or if someone gives her like a galaxy, like thank you for the
Like a
galaxy,
video game, then.
thank you for the galaxy, and she'll be moving like an NPC, and it's weird, bro. It's like it's weird. I don't know. To me, it's a little weird. People I guess are into it, and I mean,
maybe you just need a big following to make money off that. But hey, if anyone can make money on it, bro,
hey,
fuck it, give it a shot.
if it makes them happy and they're making good money, fuck it, why not, right?
Bro, 7,000 a day. Imagine.
I think I might have to start doing that.
a day.
I think I'm gonna have to start doing
We're
that.
talking. I can't do quick math, but
$7,000 a day. That's 7, 14, 21, 28.
But just
that's like-
sitting your ass down, recording yourself, doing what you're saying, bro.
It's almost like
That's
40 G's a
crazy.
week.
I'll probably do that for the memes, bro.
Bro, that's 40 G's a week. That's more than.
I mean, who's paying these people, bro? Who's gifting? Why would you
Bro,
gift?
I think we might have to start NPC living, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, like TikTok's taking over, bro, and
That's crazy.
these ideas, it's like, because again, I didn't hear about these NPCs live streams, so you brought it up right now, and I remember it was actually a couple days ago. Yeah, Kai Cenat posted, and I remember looking deeper into it because again, I don't really follow these trends or whatever. But when I saw it, I was all like, what the hell is this? You know, I just ignored it because I assumed that it was just like every other trend, you know, that just happens and all that stuff. But
Yeah. NPCs, bro. Like it's weird. It's a little weird because they be doing, I don't know. Maybe we should try it one time.
Sure, bro.
We should try it, and then we should like see how much money we get.
Dude, I mean,
no, that's.
I don't know, man.
The things that people are doing for like money now is like, it's crazy. But honestly, it's good. It's good that they're doing that, and they're not like out here doing dumb shit.
They're not. Yeah, they're not out here making the wrong choices.
Exactly.
You know,
That's good. At least
it's always better to
At least they're finding something to do that's entertaining to them and to others than doing something else.
Yeah, and that's
all.
That excuse me. That's if anything, our goal and all stuff. Just entertain y'all and
that's all. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. As long as you're doing anything or everything that makes you happy, fuck it, bro. Like I said, that's always gonna be like something that I'm gonna stick hard on because it's true.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people. I'm not trying to judge those NPC live streamers, but what the fuck?
And yeah, it sucks because everybody judges. No matter what, you can be the nicest person in the world. You could be a priest, but everyone's gonna judge, and that's just part of life. Like,
man,
you judge. Yeah, right. But there's a difference between judging somebody and like letting it out on them, kind of like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just let them be. You can judge. Everyone has their own opinion.
I think. Forget it. I don't know.
Everyone has the right to their own opinion, and that's fair. But if you see somebody doing something, like, just let them. And I also have came across, now that we're talking about the NPC life, there's also these lives of these people from like Malaysia or something. I don't know, like I don't know what it is. Let me know if you guys have seen them. But there's these guys or girls or whatever, literally laying in the middle of like a forest, or sorry, I shouldn't say that, but are laying down like at home or whatever, like in a dunk tank. And like if someone gives, they'll start playing like the chicken song. You know the one that goes dun, 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 or some shit like that. I don't remember.
Dude, I'm sorry. Like, I'm way behind on.
There's like a little chicken. Okay, well, there's like a little chicken song.
Right.
But I don't know. They'll be playing that every time someone gives, and they'll like pretend like they're sleeping, and they'll wake up and they'll start dancing to it. Yeah. And then I guess that's technically like NPC, no? I don't know, but I've been coming across those too, and I'm like, sometimes like they'll catch me because I'll be scrolling. I'll be like, what the fuck is this?
Okay.
But it's entertaining, so it's working. I'll be there, and I'll catch myself there for like a good 30 minutes until I realize, like, okay, like, yeah.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever donated, or have you ever gave them whatever the fucking rose or whatever they had?
Never.
Stop.
I swear to God, I've never donated on TikTok.
So you just tune in and watch it?
I just tune in and watch.
Okay. Man.
Yeah, no. I as much as I was tempted to see if it actually worked, I'd be so disappointed if I donated money and it didn't work.
Right.
Because then it'd be like my money was just gone for.
I feel like that's pretty much what it is, though. It's like you donate, you give them a rose or whatever. I don't know how much that costs, but you donate it. Sometimes they can just ignore it, and
yeah,
I don't know. It's just like.
Yeah, it's like, what if you donate? And I've seen, it's funny because I'll be on TikToks, like TikTok live. I'll be watching a live, and it'll say someone's first gift, and the person live, like doing the live, wouldn't notice it. And in my mind, I'm kind of like, fuck, if that was me, bro, like I'd be pissed. Like I left my first gift to somebody who didn't even recognize me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, that's like kind of like my ego coming down. It's like, fuck, bro. Like, yeah, no, that's.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
but that's crazy, bro. Because I mean. As far as live streams, dog, I've always thought about, like actually like live streaming, like gaming streaming, but just gotta get a good setup going and all that stuff, bro. But I don't think I'd ever find myself sitting in front of a camera doing NPC shit, like
yeah, no,
what the that's just not for me,
It's a little different.
That's just not for me, But whatever makes y'all money and all that stuff, man. But it's all about chasing that bread and
making you happy. Right. That's it. Yeah. And this generation is it's hard to make people happy. There's actually a lot more people that are sad and don't say anything than there are happy. It's hard to it sucks because nowadays people they can be like super sad and then going through shit and you don't even know. It can be the closest person to you that you don't know like what's going on, because all it takes, man, is literally just, hey, how you doing? Are you okay? Talk to me, understand them, hear them out. listen to them and see it from their perspective, that's all it takes. Like it really does, you know, just to hear someone out. But when that one person doesn't get it, it can take a toll on their minds. As it is, they're already going through a lot, you know. But bro, that's why some people, I guess, live stream things that they live stream. There'll be people.
It's an escape for them, man.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? Like since we're on the live stream topic, I'm not gonna lie. I was on this live stream. I was scrolling again, and there's this guy. I don't know what. I didn't see his name. It was like Tokyo something. Like I forgot. Yu-Gi-Oh, some shit.
Okay.
And he'll be on live, and he had like this whole arm setup with like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and he'll play like he'll live stream other people. He'll start playing you, and honestly, like I've never understood Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I've never understood like Pokemon.
Oh, like how to play that?
Yeah, I've never understood it. Right, so like obviously out of curiosity, I'm gonna watch it to kind of understand it, but I never really did. But to me, it was kind of a little weird because it was like, again, this is coming into the whole judgmental part, right? Kind of like, why do people do this? Why do people find it entertaining, right? But again, everyone's gonna have their own opinion. Everyone's gonna have questions. But I was watching it and I was like, it's kind of entertaining. Like I don't understand a fucking thing. Like I don't understand what the fuck they're doing. I don't know what they're talking about. Talking about like special splash, illuminate, fire, you know, shit like that, right? But I don't know what any of that means. But it's kind of entertaining just to kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And
he'll be doing some weird hand movements like this and.
He's getting into character. Yeah, that's what it is.
But it's cool because it's like you see how many different things people are trying to do. You know?
I feel like I'm very big on like, especially if they're from like a different country and all that stuff. If they ever stream like their own culture and all that, I find like that shit pretty dope, bro. You know,
have you seen those videos of like in Asia? Like I don't know what part, like in like specifically, but in like the Asian parts, if I'm correct. There was this video I came across where they'll cut animals, bro.
Like live animals?
No. Well, that's obviously let's get taken down.
I know. So there's some places do that.
For example, there was this video of a cow head, like it had the fur and everything on, like it would look like fresh, right? And there's a kid. It was a kid who brings it up on the table, and he starts wetting it and washing it and everything, and then he burns off all the fur, and then he starts like preparing it to eat it. Yeah.
Just straight up, bro?
Just like that.
What?
Yeah. And then there's another one where like there's another kid where I guess if any of you guys have that menudo is from cow stomach, right? So like he has the cow stomach freshly cut, and then he opens the cow stomachs, and in there's like just full of like, you know,
crap, bro.
Shit, right?
all that.
And he'll start cleaning it. He'll start cleaning it with the water hose and shit, and it's like it's crazy, like.
Yeah, bro. People do that, and like you said, kids are doing that. Yeah, dude. It's like they're just born into labor work and knowing what to do, how to prepare and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I just find exotic foods pretty dope, though. Like, you know, I forgot one YouTuber, but we watch him, and he like goes out there and tries like
to catch.
Not a catch and cook type thing, but he goes to like those foreign countries and he like eats some like bugs and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I forgot the name, but I know you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like those, man. Like something in me, bros, is like I low-key want to try it.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, like as nasty as it may sound and all that stuff, you know, it's protein, you know, get some gains going. But nah, man, I remember seeing them and it's like it's definitely like a whoa, what the fuck, you know, type thing. But on the other hand, it's like if they're eating it, it has to be, you know, not dangerous, right?
Yeah, but I mean, they were born and raised there, you know. So if you really think, because there's also like, if you really think about it, if we go to a different country and then we have something that our bodies aren't used to, we can get sick from it because they're used to it already, you know. Yeah, so it's like kind of in there's this other video I was watching where they have like the dirtiest lake, and these people live on this lake or this water area, like this water terrain.
Yeah.
And it's the dirtiest water in the world, right? And this guy went to go visit, and there's kids swimming in the water, and he asked, "Where do you guys go bathroom?" And
says there, huh?
And the guy pointed, "This is the box," and he's like, "Okay, where does the waste go?" And the waste literally drops into the water. And there's kids literally not even a few miles, not even like just a few feet away from where they poop.
Mm-hmm.
and they're swimming. They're going under the water and everything, right?
Oh man.
And then the guy had asked the guy who lives there, and he's like, hey, like, so if I were to jump in this water, I would get sick. He's like, yeah, you would get really sick. And then he's like, oh, but if you were to go in the water, he's like, honestly, I wouldn't do it. But if I were to get in the water, like,
I think I've seen that clip before.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, if I were to get in the water, I don't think I would get as sick as you would. You know what I mean? But why? Because their bodies are already used to it. They're accustomed to what? Yeah, they're accustomed to that.
Yeah,
that shit, you know?
I mean, that makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I just find it insane. I just find it crazy how, like, people around the world, they live differently. There are the fortunate ones and there are the unfortunate ones, but it's one day I'll travel the world because I want to see different cultures. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only cultures I really know is just the Mexican culture and
our culture.
It's pretty much it. You know, just that, bro. But I'm so open to like the foreign countries and all that stuff, you know.
And that's why we always got to be appreciative of everything that we have, you know, like even with just the simple food that we have at the table, you know, it's not right to complain about what you guys have. Always be grateful for everything that you have, even to have a bed to sleep on, a roof over your head, everything, literally everything, even just to wake up another day and thank God, you know, be like, you know what, thank you for giving me another day, give me another day to live. It's crazy because nowadays it's just so negative, everything's so negative, and no one really realizes, everyone is so focused on the negative that we don't appreciate all the positive things that we have. You know, like just like right now, just having a conversation with you, you know, is the fact that like we should be thankful for that. For breathing, for eating, for going to work, for having a job,
for waking up in the morning, bro.
Exactly.
You know,
but we're so, if you really think about it, people who are very like hateful and everything like that, they're so focused on the negative part that they're trying to like why hate? Why be so negative?
Yeah,
just think about the positives.
And personally, I just feel like, because like I try to have a big heart, you know what I mean? I always try to show love, man, because the hate is too much. So, you know, again, with like those type of people, man, I just try to put into my mind that maybe they're going through something that causes them to hate so much or be so negative, you know? That's why it's all like, again, if you don't disrespect me, we good and all that stuff, you know? But that's why I try to just keep my cool, and it's like, you know, like, as long as nothing gets violent, man, if it's all the violence, dude, if that can stop, then it's like, just move on, go, like, live your life.
Yeah, no, exactly. And it's like, to a certain extent, you're going to take the disrespect, you know? And like, if I'm being honest, like, if someone were to come and disrespect me, say, like, the dumbest shit, I was like, okay, you know what? Go ahead, disrespect me. But don't ever disrespect my family. Don't ever disrespect people that I love, you know what I mean? And it's like, at the end of the day, you got to be the bigger person. And if someone hates you or someone just doesn't want to have anything to do with you, just go ahead and just drop it, you know? Just leave it like that. Don't beg for anything. Don't beg for attention. Don't beg for their love. Don't beg for anything, you know. At the end of the day, you just gotta grow. You gotta grow yourself, and people will come into your life, people will go, but I think we'll save that topic for another podcast. If you guys want to know, if you guys want to know more about that, you guys want to know more about just all that shit, just let us know. We'll hold that on to the next podcast. But yeah, just stay positive. Everyone's got to stay positive. You have a positive mindset, trust me, the days will go by faster and better. Just go in happy, wake up the next morning, go into work happy. Stop thinking like, oh, work, oh, I have to do this, oh, so much work. Just do it. Just get it done. You know, then you get home, you have food. As long as you have food at the table, and then you have a roof over your head, even if you're struggling, keep working harder.
Keep grinding. Can't give
stop.
up, man.
Things are gonna come. Obstacles are bound to come up and hit you right in the face and bring you down. But that's only testing your strengths. And what I always go by is God gives his toughest battles to his strongest warriors. That's a good one.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
And if you're going through a strong battle, just keep in mind that he's giving his strongest battle to you, and he's trying to test you, trying to test your faith. You know, but yeah,
you know, man. Just keep that head up. Take your time and everything that it is that you're doing. You know,
yeah, guys.
Wherever it leads you guys, just be happy.
Exactly.
Be happy. We all want good vibes here. Nothing negative. You know how we roll, man. It's just, you just want everyone to know it's like, you're not alone in anything that you do. That's God's plan, man. You just got to roll with it. Go day by day. And you'll be chilling. You'll be chilling. I can promise that.
At the end of the day, you know, you guys. I hope every single one of you guys do know that you guys have somebody there for you. You know, there's always gonna be something or somebody there for you. Even if you know what, actually, as a matter of fact, sometimes the people who are the furthest away from you are the ones that are there for you.
Yeah.
You know, deep down, and it's
They'll be
crazy. 'Cause
closest.
you don't realize it. Someone that you see every single day may not be there for you just as much as someone who you don't see every day.
Right.
You know? So, and it's crazy. But you guys gotta stay positive. We're here with the positive vibes. You gotta be happy. Things will come, things will go. But that's part of life. And sometimes we gotta go through it. You know?
Live, love, laugh. You know, all those things, man. That's just what it's about.
Exactly.
But I think that's pretty much about it in this episode. We've pretty much just covered what it is that we had planned for today. We obviously went over a little bit, just you know, a little bit of scary stuff and all that stuff, personal experiences and all that. Obviously, for those who are watching, we, you know, as you guys listen to it, we hope, you know, like we said earlier, if you guys have any experiences of your own, you know, of course, just let us know, put us down. You know, if it's a little bit on the personal end, you can email us. You know, we can DM us and all that stuff, of course. And you know, we would love to read any of that type of stuff. As far as what we have planned next, we do want to leave with, of course, telling you guys that we're gonna get into the whole UFOs and aliens and all that stuff in a future episode, because you know, there's definitely something recent that I remember has been brought up about it, and I actually do want to talk about that, but we'll save that for a future episode.
Another one, yeah. We are gonna start ending the podcast now. I do want to recognize a few people actually. This is what I mean by we're gonna go ahead and recognize every single one of you guys for showing love to our podcast. We want to make sure that everyone is recognized, and we appreciate every single one of you guys, and we're not gonna let that slide. We love every single one of you guys that supports us. We do know that we do have a few people who have DM'd us and gave us their support. Much love to all of you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off by giving shout outs to the people who have commented on the YouTube video. So it's just a start, you know, and again, we want to thank every single one of you guys. We're gonna go by your YouTube names. So if you guys do want to be recognized, if you guys do want shout outs, go ahead and comment down below on YouTube. But if you guys do want your names to be known, then obviously,
Just
you know,
leave your name.
Let us know.
Yeah, comment your name.
So I'm gonna go by your YouTube names for now. I'm gonna start off by our first comment. We're gonna do user 0C7RX7D05N. I don't know. That's a long name, but we do appreciate your guys' love.
Shouts out.
Your comment was congratulations on this adventure, guys. Oh, and by the way, I'm ready for the Alien podcast. That will be coming real soon. Our next one is going to be Lost and Found 7076. Want to give a shout out to you. Thank you so much for the love and support. Your comment was amazing. First episode, bros. Looking forward to more in the future. We appreciate you guys so much.
Much love.
Our next one's going to be Liver Riz EOG 1822. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Most definitely talk about some urban legends and shit, bro. It's Javi. I want to hear La Llorona stories. Yeah. I want to give you a shout out from the very beginning.
We definitely have a story. Well, my mom actually has a story. In the future, we'll have her come on and tell you guys that, because it's pretty interesting. So Javi, for you, you know, stay tuned for that one.
We got you, my boy. We got you. Our next one's gonna be Agent Olivares 909, my boy. I'm sorry, proud of you, AJ. I'm sure you meant to say I'm so proud of you, AJ. But I appreciate the love, my boy. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. And let us know. I got another one, Rosalinda Morena 9580. Awesome, with a few emojis. We'll put these up on the screen. I'll go ahead and put them up on the screen for you guys, so you guys can go ahead and see. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the likes, the subscribes. Let us know what you want to hear, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
We got another one, my boy Jason Martinez 4345. We know who you are. Looking forward to more of this and maybe joining, bro. You know what? As a matter of fact, we're gonna have you join.
You're more than invited, buddy. Just let me know. You know already. You're my day one. Just let me know. We'll get it done.
Every single one of you guys could be on here. You know, all we need is just for the interaction with you guys. You guys to let us know, and if you guys really do want to be on here, don't think that we're not gonna be no famous pricks. You know,
we're gonna be fed up. We're not gonna be so uptight. None of that, man.
No, we want all you guys.
We want to make friends. We want to meet new people. And again, like I said, man, what I've always said, just vibe out. Just
we want all you guys. Man. We want all of you guys on here. That's what we want. Our last one is gonna be Kevin Secundino 9966. That is my boy right there. W for real, bro. I appreciate you so much, brother.
Sir,
we appreciate the love. We appreciate the love. We do have a few subscribers. We have a total of 16 subscribers. If you guys do know who subscribed. But again, if you do want a shout out, please comment down on the video below. If you guys want our Instagram, go ahead and check the link in the bio. It gives a little explanation of what our podcast consists of and what it's going to consist of. Our IGs are on there. Our TikToks are on there, and
gonna be in the description, right?
They'll be in the description. Okay. They'll be in the description. Okay. Yeah. So be sure to check that out if you want our personal IGs as well as our IG for our Beyond Our Mic. Let us know what you guys think about the BOM.
Little name.
BOM, yeah. Let us know
if you guys come up with names with what we should call you guys and all that stuff. Something army, something you guys get the whole idea. If you guys can shoot that towards us, man, we'll be more than willing to talk amongst ourselves or even just start a poll on our socials and you guys can vote. Just let us know about it.
Yeah. So let us know, and so as of right now, it's the BOM squad. Let us know what you guys think of that. I kind of like it, but at the same time, I want to hear from you guys, and whatever you guys like, we'll go with. Yeah. Right? Right. So we do appreciate every single one of you guys. Hopefully, this was a good little podcast. This is episode number 2.
Episode number 2.
Episode number 2. Anything else to wrap it up?
That's pretty much it. We thank you guys for tuning in on this episode. We will know who are real ones if you guys comment down below. We love the support that we've been given the very first episode, man. And it may not be a lot, but hey, 1 view, 1 subscriber, 1 comment is everything to us. And we thank you guys. So yeah, man.
And be sure, hopefully, let us know. We also want to hear you guys out on the quality and the audio. Hopefully, we didn't have any audio cuts. We didn't realize if we did. If we did, I'll go ahead and try to figure that out when I'm editing. But hopefully, it was a little better today. Yes. I do apologize for the previous episode. Hopefully, it wasn't as bad. But
learning experience,
and we'll get better from here. We do have a lot more equipment coming in real soon. So as the times go on, as episodes go on, we're gonna
quality will be better.
There'll be a lot better.
Yeah,
we have a camera coming in too as well. So we're gonna go ahead and do that for you guys and make sure that this thing comes to top-notch quality and get there.
Only the best experience for our viewers, that we want.
Exactly. And I want you guys to enjoy the podcast on the comforts and not being able to see any blurs or anything like that. But be sure to go ahead and remember, everything that you guys do to support us helps us out a lot. Go ahead and share us. Put us on your IGs, put us on your Snapchats, TikToks, Twitters, reposts,
Don't
whatever
be
we
shy.
post up. To stay notified with anything behind the scenes, go ahead and follow our IG. Everything goes up on our IG. Behind the scenes, what's coming up, topics. We'll also go ahead and start doing polls. We'll be doing polls up there. Be sure to follow us because sometimes we won't be putting everything on our personal IGs. I know there are some people who follow us on our personals that keep an eye on what or interact with us, but we want to make sure that you guys also join our Beyond Our Mic page, only because today will be the last time that I will be putting anything on my BOM or our podcast onto my personal. I want my personal to be personal, right?
Yes.
So anything that's going to be BOM, it's going to be on the BOM page. So go ahead and follow. Just keep updated. Other than that, I think that wraps up our episode 2. We're going to go ahead and conclude. Celebrate by falling asleep, waking up the next morning, and figuring how we're gonna edit this shit.
There we go. Alrighty then, fellas. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like I said again, and until next time, this is of course your boy Sosa, aka Daniel.
It's your boy AJ.
And this is Beyond Our Mic, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Later, BOM squad.
Catch y'all.
Peace.
Turn me up. Big energy, got the crowd going nuts.